And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Dylan Cease. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, number 49. The 1-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. Lee down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Put that 600 slugging into context, the league average, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So here's Brown at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse guys don't even like watching these guys play. That's how bad it is, and those guys are usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here on the south side. And on the mound in this one, number 31.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
That one down the line. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Anderson down on strikes.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Benintendi up here. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Pickoff throw. Robert dives back in. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. The White Sox leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Second inning set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Clips the corner. 2-2 now. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the third baseman, Jonah Bride. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. And now Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out towards right center field. Butler settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Two down. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, number 22. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Batting 9.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Corey Lee. Here's a 1-1. Way high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
And he deals. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in for Oakland, number 49. He's 0 for 1. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
The 1-1. Lined into right. Brown hauls it in, and there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Brown makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Seth Brown. The pitch. Ripped into center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a change being made at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Tony Kemp. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Now into the game, Yuri Ruiz. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field. Number 11.
Eloy Jimenez now. His July and August splits there. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's smacked on a line to center. Butler hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn, doubled his first time up. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Down in order go the White Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Now here is Lawrence Butler.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two now to 22. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1-2. And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Nick Allen in the on-deck circle for the A's. Butler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Stays alive. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So digging in, Nick Allen. Caught looking his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And here's the first baseman, number 49. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, number 22. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Adrian Martinez up and throwing. Snead warming up as well. And a pitch. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. One and two here. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. And now one away.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it is 2-1. And another ball. Tim Anderson up next for the White Sox. And now it's filled up.
I got 3 and 2.
And he walked him.
In. Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 31 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Adrian Martinez will take over here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, 2 outs. Benintendi to the plate. Righty delivers. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. To third. And it gets by him. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off for the win.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.